Modern warfare is no longer just about boots on the ground or fighter jets in the sky. It's now a battle of algorithms, precision, and, above all, drones. Unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, have redefined what it means to control the air. Once the domain of elite fighter pilots, the skies are now teeming with autonomous machines capable of devastating attacks from a distance. And early June 2025 marked a chilling milestone. Russia launched its most massive UAV assault on Ukraine to date. Nearly 500 drones, supported by waves of missiles, tore through Ukrainian airspace in a single night. It shattered records and sent a clear message. The battlefield is evolving faster than ever. So how did this unprecedented strike unfold? What were the consequences? And how is Ukraine responding? Let's unpack the biggest drone offensive of the war and what it signals for the future of combat. Stay with us. On 1st of June, Russia reported successfully sending the largest drone attack since the Russia-Ukraine full-scale invasion. As reported by Ukraine's Air Force, Russia launched precisely 472 drones and 7 missiles. This record-breaking attack in the history of warfare reportedly hit in just a single night. News of this military operation had been going on since the evening of May 31st. It is reported that Russia has started sending drones into Ukraine, with the first sightings showing up around 9 p.m. local time. The drone strikes launched from several areas. Aligning with this, Russia is also firing ballistic and cruise missiles at the same time. That night, Russia successfully sent 472 Shahed-type drones, which were launched towards Milarovo, Shadolovo, Kursk, Oryol, Bryansk, and Primorsko-Akhtarsk. Besides that, Russia also used 3 ballistic missiles, Iskander MKN-23 from the Kursk and Voronezh regions, as well as 4 cruise missiles, KH-101 and Iskander-K. In this attack, Russia targeted land and air attacks in Kharkiv, Sumy, Zhytomyr, Odessa, Donetsk, Dnipropetrovsk, and Zaporizhzhia. In some eastern, northern, and central regions of Ukraine, airstrike warnings lasted more than 10 to 13 hours. A video posted on X by @TheGreatWarage shows the footage of the Russian Shahed 136 drone attacking the Odessa area. The video shows how the kamikaze drone attack hit buildings, creating flames and thick smoke. Furthermore, along with this event, a photo posted on Kyiv News captures firefighters battling a blaze in the Kharkiv Oblast area. The fire erupted following a drone strike on June 1st, 2025. As the conflict tension escalates, these attacks aim to show Russia's military strength and capabilities. With the launch of these drones and missiles, what was the impact of the attack and how did Ukraine respond to it? Check this out. During the recent strike, Ukrainian air defenses successfully neutralized 385 Shahed drones. However, despite the efforts of the Ukrainian defense forces to repel these airstrikes, Russia was able to inflict damage on them. Several dozen Russian UAVs still managed to penetrate defenses, targeting critical infrastructure, military facilities, and urban areas across Ukraine, causing damage in those areas. Colonel Yuri Ikhnat, spokesperson for Ukraine's Air Force, described the attack as unprecedented in scale. Prior to the post-incident on May 25th, Russia also launched a massive attack on Ukraine. It was reported that around 298 drones and 69 missiles of various types were launched in this warfare. One example of this is in the Sumy region on May 25th. A footage from MOD Russia channel showed the drone operators from the 810th Separate Guards Marine Brigade, part of the Black Sea Fleet, successfully targeting and destroying Ukrainian hardware and positions using FPV drones. Notably, the drone operators utilizing Knyaz Vandal Novgorodsky UAVs, which are controlled through fiber optic cables, eliminated one Armed Forces of Ukraine 82mm mortar. However, if both incidents are compared, it is indisputable that the following attack that happened in early June 2025 was one of the largest attacks by Russia in Ukraine. Apart from the strike of drones and missiles on June 1st, on the same day, a video footage released by the MOD Russia Telegram channel shows that the Iskander-M operational tactical missile system successfully targeted a long-range fixed-wing UAV launch site of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, which is located in the Kharkov region, precisely at the military airfield in Chuguyev. The airstrike by Russia led to the destruction of multiple military assets of Ukraine, including 6 UAV launchers, 8 motor vehicles, and approximately 30 kamikaze drones, significantly impacting Ukraine's operational capabilities in the area. The similar attack also happened on June 2nd. Reported in the MOD Russia channel, the Iskander operational tactical missile system recently targeted a tent camp belonging to Ukraine, the 158th Separate Mechanized Brigade, and the 33rd Separate Mechanized Brigade. This strategic strike took place at the Novomoskovsk training ground, an area known for hosting vital military exercises. Besides of the use of Iskander, on the Telegram channel Uncensored News on June 2nd, the Russian Air Force has escalated its military actions by launching the Kh-35 missile targeting a Ukrainian control bunker for long-range UAV operations in Sumy. This attack follows the deployment of the Iskander missile, highlighting the ongoing tensions and strategic maneuvers in the region. This massive military invasion by Russia into Ukraine marks a significant escalation in modern warfare. This aggressive move is part of a broader strategy to maintain and expand Russia's regional strategic power and dominance. The aim of the invasion is not only to weaken Ukraine's military capabilities, but also to increase Russia's political and military influence. With all of these attacks, military strategy, and impacts, what do you think about the bold action taken by Russia in launching UAVs and missiles into Ukraine? That's for today's wrap. Drop your thoughts below. Until the next video, see you on the latest updates. Thank you for watching.